What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews. Yes, finally, I'm back. Yes. Yeah, so I know it's been a long time. I apologize for that. I had to take a longer than anticipated break from this whiskey thing. I always paid attention and I never really stopped watching content and stuff like that, but I didn't really comment on anyone's videos. I took a step back, like I didn't really buy whiskeys that much. And it's just been a long break. It's been about 10 to 11 months, almost a full year since the last time I released anything. So it's good to be back. It feels good. I needed that break and now I'm back, and I'm back stronger than ever. So hopefully you guys tune in. And again, I apologize for the long break. Today, I'm going to be reviewing for our first review in a long time, the Peerless Double Oak Rye. Yes, so this is 110 proof, so 55% ABV. This is a barrel proof, no water added, and it's non-chill filtered. So all of that sounds good to me. I love double oak, and if any of you guys know me like really well, anybody that knows me really well knows that when it comes to ryes, I prefer a finished rye way more than a finished bourbon. I just feel like a rye, like when it's finished, it just adds way more like layers to the rye than a bourbon does for me. Like a rye that's finished is just like next level for me if it's done well. So I'm kind of excited for this one. I've never tried it. It's been open, of course. I usually do that before I do a review, just to get my thoughts together, but it's my first time trying this. Peerless actually hasn't been available here in New Mexico at all for a long time, and finally we're starting to get the double oak, the regular rye or the regular bourbon, and this double oak rye. So I'm super excited to get into this. So I know recently Whiskey One, if you haven't subscribed or checked out his channel, go check out his channel. He recently reviewed the double oak, the regular double oak bourbon, so check that out and subscribe to his channel. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm super excited. It's good to be back, and yeah, let's do this. I might be a little bit rusty, but just bear with me. And by the way, I'm not doing like scores anymore, like an A, B, whatever. I'm just gonna tell you if I like the whiskey or not. That's basically it, and if I recommend it, you know, stuff like that. I just feel like it's more straightforward. All right, so let's get into this. On the nose. Yeah, this smells nice. This is like I'm getting, one of the first notes that hit me the first time I smelled this is a coffee note, which is kind of to be expected from an oak, double oak product. Coffee, chocolate, and then the orange citrus note from the rye is definitely there. So this basically smells like one of those oranges, chocolate covered oranges that you get around Christmas time. Like that's exactly what this smells like. Yeah, so as much of those double oak notes that you're getting, like I said, the coffee, chocolate, it's peppery. There's a little bit of pepper in there, but that orange citrus it just combines well. It's just a good combination. So as much as you get those darker notes, you're definitely getting the orange citrus from the rye. Like I said, that pepper's coming through. There's a rich caramel too. That was one of the first notes I actually, besides the coffee, it's like a rich, like a nice caramel note coming through. But yeah, this is really nice on the nose. Let's get into it on the palate. Cheers, good to be back. This is nice. Everything I got on the nose transferred to the palate for the most part. This is one of those good ones where everything you're getting on the palate. And I'm getting that coffee, chocolate, the orange citrus. That pepperiness is really coming through more on the palate than on the nose. I was getting it on the nose, a good amount of it. But definitely coming through on the palate. I like that with the finish. And then just that finish just lingers in the mouth, back of the mouth. And of course, the Kentucky hug. Really, really, really good. It's definitely a great finish. And if you guys know me, that's one of my big things. Like, if the whiskey has a good finish, like that like puts it over the top for me. Just lingers there. I like that. I'm not necessarily getting too many baking spices. I'm a little bit rusty, so maybe I'm just missing that. But what I am getting is super enjoyable. Yeah, it smells nice. And I feel like the longer you just let it sit in the glass, the more, like, the darker and richer it gets. It's really nice. All right, second try here. I like that. I feel like I feel like it's staying consistent, and I feel like you do get a little bit more of the wood, like the wood or the oak coming through on the second sip, and the oak and the pepper is coming forward to the forefront more than on the first try, which is to be expected. But that pepperiness is definitely coming through. Some people might not enjoy that. You know, a lot of people that don't enjoy rye, that's one of the things that they don't enjoy. You know, that pepperiness that comes through on a rye. I'm not getting necessarily any dill or any mint or anything like that as far as I can pick up. Definitely I'm sensitive to dill on rye, and I'm not getting that here at all. So you know, thankfully there's none of that, but I enjoy the pepperiness, and like I said, some people might not enjoy that. So one more try and then I'll give my final thoughts on this. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon too, now that I think about it. Yeah, there's a good amount of cinnamon in here too. But it's just that I got to get back into it and just, but yeah, that cinnamon's coming through too. Yeah, this is nice. This is great. I feel like the thing I enjoy the most about this, besides of course the flavor should be number one, but I feel like the finish is definitely doing it for me. It could be that, you know, I've had whiskey here and there, but I haven't had it like regularly like I had been when I was reviewing on the channel, which that's gonna change because I'm back to it. But I feel like yeah, that finish is just doing it for me. It's super enjoyable and I'm enjoying it. And it lingers, those flavors lingers, they're not dropping off. But like I said, the oak and the pepper definitely come to the forefront second and third sip. But overall, do I recommend it? Yes. Is it better than some of the other double oak products? I mean, that depends on budget, and that depends on what you're looking for. You know, there's the Woodford double oak, and then there's the Old Forester 1910 are the two main ones that come to mind. But I feel like this is a little bit more complex. It offers a little bit more, but you know, it's a rye, so that's also different. So it just really depends what you're into. But if you're looking for a finished double oak rye, this is a good one. This is definitely a recommend for me. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode back. It's good to be back, and like I said, there's gonna be more consistency from now on. This is gonna be a regular thing now. I needed the break, like I said, but I'm back. So if you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe, hit the like button, and keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.